ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಟು. ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಮುಂದೆ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಇದು ಹೇಳು. ಮೈ ಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ ವಾಸ್ ಟ್ರೈಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಇಮಿಟೇಟ್ ಮೀ. ಇಮಿಟೇಟ್ ತಾನೇ ಹೊರಡೋದು. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ 7:45 in the morning. ಗುಡ್ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಶುಭೋದಯ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಇಫ್ ಯು ವಾಚಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್, hello, my name is Akarsh and welcome to an all new vlog. All you have to do in this video is hit that subscribe button, like the video, comment down your thoughts and comment down how did you like the video. Okay, in this video we're going to talk about what does an engineer do. I am an engineer, proud engineer. So we're going to see how a day goes by, and till recently I wasn't sure what work exactly did engineers do, like software work, what it is exactly. So I'm gonna try and explain what my understanding of what an engineer does. Hope everyone will understand, at least try to know what do they do basically. Today is the most exciting day of the week. It is Friday, so we're gonna have a holiday tomorrow and day after. So today we're gonna do some do the work extra enthusiastically. So on that note, ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಹಾಕಬೇಕು. ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಎದ್ದು ಕಾಫಿ ಕುಡಿಯೋದು ನಮಗೆ ರೂಢಿ. ವಿತೌಟ್ ಕಾಫಿ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್ ಟು ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್. ಏನೇ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಗೆ ಚಕ್ಕರಕ್ಕೆ ಏನೋ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಚಕ್ಕರಲ್ಲ, 4 days ಹಾಲಿಡೇಸ್ ಇದೆ ನನಗೆ.
ನಂಗೇನೋ ಡೌಟೇ ಅಪ್ಪ,
ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನಿಂತಾನೆ ಇರಲ್ಲ.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಂಗೆ ಡೌಟು. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನಮ್ಮ ಥರನೇ ನನ್ನಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರಾಂಪ್ಟ್ ಇರೋಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಂಗೆ ಡೌಟ್.
ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋರು ಏನೋ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ.
ಅದೇನದು ಹೈಲೈಟು?
ಇನ್ನ ತೋರಿಸಿಲ್ಲ.
ಏನು ಫುಲ್
ಹೈಲೈಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
ಫುಲ್ ಬುಕ್ಕೆ ಹೈಲೈಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ಯಲ್ಲೇ.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟೇ ಅಲ್ವಾ?
ಬುಕ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ನಿನ್ನ ತಲೆಗೆ.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ತಲೆಗೆ ಹೋಗೋದು. ಅದು ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಕಾಣಿಸುತ್ತೆ.
ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟರ್ ನೋಡು. ಓ, ಏನು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಾಪಿ ಹೊಡಿಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಹಿಂದೆ ಇರೋ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ಲಿ ಅಂತನಾ?
ಏನ್ ನಿಂತರನೇನಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ?
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಂಗೆ ಡೌಟ್ ಆಗೋದು ನೋಡು. ಏನಲ್ಲೇ ಫಸ್ಟ್ PUC ಇವಾಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀಯ? ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್?
ಏನೋ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ.
ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ದೆ ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ನೆಮ್ಮದಿ ಜೀವನ.
ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ನೀನ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ದುಡಿಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡು.
ನೀನು ದುಡಿತ್ಯಾ? ಸಂಬಳ ನಂಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು % ಕೊಡ್ತೀಯಾ?
ನಿಂದಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲ ತಗೊಂಬಿಡು. ನೀನ್ ದುಡಿಯ ನನಗೆ ಕೊಡು, ಆಯ್ತಾ? ನಂದೆಲ್ಲ ತಗೊಂಬಿಡು.
ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ. ನಮ್ಮೀನ್ ನೋಡ್ರಪ್ಪ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಎಕ್ಸೈಟೆಡ್ ಆಗಿ ಆಡ್ತದೆ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆನೆ. ಊಟ ಕೊಡೋ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಫೆಲೋ ಅಂತ. ಓಹೋ ನೋಡಿ ಏನು ಎಕ್ಸೈಟೆಡ್ ಆಗಿ ಆಡ್ತಾರೆ. ನಾನು ಸ್ಯಾಡಿಸ್ಟ್ ಥರ ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಮೀನು ತಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಅಕ್ವೇರಿಯಮಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 2 ತರಬೇಕು. ಗಿಡ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರ್ತದೆ. One more thing is, this fish pushes around this plant like everywhere. First time I'm seeing it pushes around this plant like it is a big plant. It pushes around the entire aquarium. I'll show you once. Now it is here. By evening I'm sure it will be somewhere else. Okay, it is 10:35 in the morning, and technically speaking my work for the day has started, but I'm waiting for my mentor. My mentor works on an evening shift, so until she is online I have to complete all of the works. So when you join a new company or a firm for that matter, you will have a lot of courses to do. Their ethics and compliance courses. There will be a lot of getting to know the firm kind of courses, getting to know the work culture kind of courses. So all that you have to do. You'll have a deadline for each of the course. You'll have to do all that, and you will start. Since I'm a fresher, I'll be talking from that perspective. So when you start, right, you'll be allocated into a team. There are so many teams in a software company. Picking in general, IT or software company, there will be a development team, there will be a testing team, there will be a cyber security team, lot of teams will be there. If you know all those technical words, each technical word that you know will have a separate team. So developer, two main teams that I'm very aware of what they do is, one is development team and one more is a testing team. Okay, before that, disclaimer, I am not talking in respect to my firm. This is in general. I can't disclose any details of my firm for obvious reasons on what am I on working on or what do I do, but I'll try to tell in general so that you will understand better. Okay, two teams that we're talking about, development team and the testing team. So as the name suggests, the development team will do the coding part. Like suppose take your Facebook application. It is not like your Facebook application is a drag and drop. No, they'll code each and everything. For coding in the sense, what do coders do basically? If you don't know, there are different languages. So they'll choose one language and they'll start writing. For example, take one opening of the Facebook page. What should be on the top? They have to code that. For example, Facebook logo should be on the top left corner. They'll have to reference that image onto that page, like say on the top left corner somewhere here, Facebook logo should be there. So they'll have to code that, in the sense, put that image, reference that image wherever they have saved it and put it there on a very broad perspective. That's how they do it. Next, here they'll have some sign up page, right? So here they'll put text box in the sense where you enter the data. So they'll put a sign up page for that. There might be an image. So that is what the coding does. Coding is basically making your website in general terms, or making deciding it how it looks and stuff like that basically. Testing team, coming to the next team, testing team. The developers team will only develop, because they have to develop a lot of things. They can't do all by themselves. So they develop one particular part and send it to the testing team. The testing team will check for the functionality of that developed part by the developers. They'll have a test sheet. Suppose this is an item, this is how it is supposed to be working, and this is how it is expected to work. So if how is it supposed to be working, how it is expected to work, if they both match, then that a particular developed item is passed and ready for putting into the market. So whatever the developer develops, they send it to a testing team, and the testing team will basically check the functionality. Check madar how it is supposed to work. Is it working like that? If it is yes, if it is a pass. If not, they'll send it back to the developers team to make the changes. They'll reference what is not working properly, and so that they can make the necessary changes. That is what people do. That is what even I am doing. One of the two. I won't be very specific. So yeah, time is around 10:30. Course ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಏನೇ ನಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 10:35 ಅಂದೆ ಟೈಮು.
ಇವಾಗ
10:30 ಅಂದೆ.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಮುಂದೆ ಅಪ್ಪ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ 4 minutes ಆಗೋಯ್ತು. ಇವತ್ತೇನು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಕಂಟೆಂಟ್ ಹುಡ್ಕೋದೇ ಬೇಡಪ್ಪ, ಇಲ್ಲೇ 4 minutes ಅಲ್ಲೊಂದು 2 minutes. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಟು. ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಮುಂದೆ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ಇದರ್ ದೆಲ್ ಬಿ ಡೆವಲಪಿಂಗ್ ಸಮ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್,
ಗೇಮ್ ಆಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ ಗೇಮ್.
ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ದೆಲ್ ಬಿ ಅ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೀಮ್ಸ್. ಸೈಬರ್ ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರಿಟಿ ಟೀಮ್ ಅಂತ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ದೆಲ್ ಬಿ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಎಕ್ಸಿಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ದೆಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಫ್ಲೋ ಹಿಂಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಹಿಂಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ದೆಲ್ ಬಿ ಅಸೈನ್ ಟು ಒನ್ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಟಾಕ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್. ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? Lot of people don't know. A lot of people know what is project. It is not like college project. Project, essentially speaking, is a client for a company. Say you're working with a company called A and you're doing a project. That project references to another client who they are working, like they are providing services. So that client, whatever he wants, suppose say he wants to build a website. That website, building a website is called a project. So that will be allocated to one team, developers team, one testing team, and if they want security something, there'll be one more team. So they'll allocate developers, there'll be many teams. Testing also there'll be many teams. Based on development also, see, there are different kinds of languages that you can use, right? There is Java, C, Python and all that. So based on what the client and the company decide on each other, they'll allocate. For example, say A is a company and my sister Ale is a client, and she wants to develop a website. That website, she'll first, what will my sister Ale do? She looks for all the companies that is providing the services that she requires. Next, she'll shortlist a few points that she likes, and then she'll go to one particular firm, say A. formally, then they start discussing what all the functionality that she requires, what kind of website, what and all should be there in the website, and all that kind of thing, and they come to one agreement, like this is there, this is there, this is there, this should be there, these are the functionality that should have, and by this time, and the amount, how much does she pay, and all that. So that is part one. Once that is done, the firm A will allocate teams, one development team for developing the website, one testing team for testing that developed website. If the client wants security, they'll be allocated another team. So all that they'll be doing, and finally the each team will start their respective work. Development will team will start coding for the website however she wants. Testing team, once that is done, will start testing for this thing. Security team will add the security layers on top of that website for security purpose. If something else is required, something else, and that will be provided to the client. The client will see, okay, this is fine, this is fine. If it is fine, they'll put into use. If not, if some other change has to be made, then they'll send it back. That again the process starts. That is what engineers do basically. A lot of other things also they do as well, but on a very broad perspective, this is what they do. Okay, time to the course. 6 minutes, 7 minutes ಆಗೋಗಿದೆ.
ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು 4 ನಿಮಿಷ ಸಾಕು ಬಿಡು, ಲೈಫ್ ಸೆಟಲ್.
Okay, 6 in the evening, 6:10 to be very precise in the evening, and done for the day, done for the week. Wish I could say done for the month, but no, we are still halfway through. Yeah, so I know it's been a long video, so hope you liked what you watched. I hope that people who didn't know what an engineer did got a idea of what they do, and for those who already knew, great job guys. Okay, with that said, I'm gonna end this video, heading out to start a new video and a very interesting playlist. It's gonna be a very interesting playlist, nothing too fancy. We're gonna keep it simple to the basic and very interesting. So on that note, hit that subscribe button. Come on guys, nearly 60% of the views that I'm getting on the channel are from people who haven't subscribed to it yet. This gives me motivation and feels like you're supporting my effort along with this work that I do, that is sitting right in front of me. So hit that subscribe button, like the video if you liked what you're watching, or if you got it right, comment down your thoughts. I have to head fast, it's been late, it's 6 in the evening, and GoPro doesn't do justice in a low light. So as you already guessed, I am heading out. See you in the next video. Until then, take care, stay safe, have fun, and subscribe please. Okay, bye.